The Goldfields 981 Triple M. Hey, we're going to be talking about all things epilepsy right now. Epilepsy WA has made its way into the Kalgoorlie Miners, so I thought, what not better way than to talk to the CEO of Epilepsy WA. That's Emma Buitendag. Good morning, Emma.
Good morning.
How are you going? Are you happy that it's Friday?
I am so delighted to wake up and see that you are in the paper and the epilepsy awareness is coming to the Goldfields.
Oh, I'm so excited. It is incredible, absolutely. Now, Emma, I want to touch on first, what is Epilepsy WA? Because there might be some people in the Goldfields that haven't heard of it or, have seen it and want to know more info. What is it?
So we are a charity that has been around for 60 years and we support the whole of WA, and we certainly don't forget the regions. We provide a wide array of support services, and we can even send into the regions seizure alert devices for loans. We do regional tours. We can provide training and support over live video link, and we are, as I say, also travelling into the regions too. So watch this space. We will be coming to the Goldfields. Oh,
I love that saying. Watch this space. It means something very exciting is upcoming. Emma, we're also going to touch on what is upcoming in the month of September. What's going on?
So epilepsy is very much in the shadows, but it really shouldn't be, because 1 in 25 of us will be diagnosed. And September is a special month where the WA community, along with yourself, Abbey, are coming together to bring epilepsy out of the shadows, to shine a light on a condition that's really so important to talk about, and to provide vital funds to help keep our services statewide going, to help save and improve lives and to beat the stigma.
Absolutely. You've said that beautifully, Emma. And why is it so important to bring the topic of epilepsy to the regions?
So we know that a diagnosis of epilepsy can come hand in hand with all sorts of challenges. There's stigma. There can be situations where people feel isolated, and actually depression is very common amongst people living with epilepsy. 1 in 2 people with epilepsy will at some point in time experience depression, and the whole family can be impacted, and the parents of a child with epilepsy, they often can actually experience PTSD. So it's really important that we all stand together. This is a common condition that really doesn't get much airtime. So we need to bring it out of the shadows, talk about epilepsy, and also talk about the services and supports that are available. And of course, we do need to raise vital funds for Epilepsy WA, which is a charity that relies very heavily on the kindness of the WA community.
Of course. And those funds that are raised, Emma, I know that they go to Epilepsy WA, but where do those funds make their way to?
Sure. So what we do is we actually have the largest network of support groups in the country, and we do have an online support group for those unable to make it to one of our locations. And we do have some regional support groups, and we are expanding that number as well. We loan out free seizure alert devices to help notify loved ones when a seizure occurs. We have a free epilepsy children's book library, and we can post those children's books out to the regions. We provide training and support. We have an information telephone helpline. We have an array of fact sheets as well on really important topics that can literally save lives, like risk reduction.
Yeah, absolutely. Well said, Emma. I'm so excited that we've got you live on air at the moment because, as you know, epilepsy holds a very special spot to my heart, and I think bringing it to the regions is just opening a new door, like a new opportunity for those people that they could be listeners as well, or they at least know somebody who has had a seizure or anything in between, whether that's an absent seizure, because there's so many different kinds, aren't there?
Absolutely. Look, thank you for your bravery in speaking about your personal situation, and that's something that's really important, that if we can all talk about epilepsy. The reality is, with 1 in 10 people having a seizure in their life and 1 in 25 of us being diagnosed with epilepsy, we all know people living with epilepsy. And if we start speaking about epilepsy, we can make things better and brighter.
I couldn't agree more.
It's really important. Thank you. And, September's such an exciting month, so we're asking people to join in Step for Epilepsy WA, and it's free to register.
Yes, how exciting is that? And the shirts for this year are just beautiful.
They are. How good is that logo?
Bloody fantastic. If you haven't seen it yet, you can see it in the Kalgoorlie Minor, because that's the shirt that I'm wearing in the photo that the lovely Annika took. But Emma, we are going to wrap up the chat. Is there anything else you'd like to say about Epilepsy WA or the Step for Epilepsy campaign that's making its way to us in September?
So I would encourage people to jump online to stepforepilepsywa.com.au, jump online, register. Anyone who raises $150 or more gets a free awesome T-shirt.
Oh.
And the highest fundraiser actually will be in to win a trip to Broome.
Oh, my gosh, a trip to Broome. Stop it.
It's all about WA.
That's it. Well, in Kalgoorlie Boulder, we're very big about supporting local, and that goes for supporting WA as a whole. So you said that perfectly well, Emma. And if there's any listeners out there that want to join and they're a bit awkward with walking by themselves, come and walk with me, because I'll be doing 10,000 steps a day the whole of September. So I'm very excited. But thank you very much for your time, Emma. It was wonderful to chat to you, and I'm excited to bring this campaign to the Goldfields.
Thank you so much. And if any of the listeners here, if this has touched you and you need some support, we do have a nurse manning our information lines today. So please don't hesitate to reach out for support. We are here for you.
Oh, beautifully said, Emma. Thank you for your time.